Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is kind of late, but I wanted to record this video. I have two companies here. If you couldn't tell, I painted my nails again because I couldn't with the with the other ones. But so I have two different companies over here. May or may not be using them in my lineup, but I had to get them. So the first one, I think I'm gonna set this aside because the first one's kind of on top. Sorry if you don't like that sound. Hold on, let me move it away. There we go. So the first one is Go Getter. And Go Getter is a company that is closing or closed, depending on when I'm posting it. But they closed and I had to get some other stuff just because I've never gotten it. And I was honestly gonna leave my daily grind. If you guys haven't been keeping up, I've been using this daily grind travel size for just like my daily journals. And I was like, okay, I want to try something different before I continue for the last 6 months. So I went online and I started seeing a bunch of posts about this company closing. I really like the cover, but the main reason why I got it was because I'll show you guys. Was because they had this, let me push it back just a little bit. They had, it's because it's so high, let me move this over. Okay, they had this A5. It's a purple linen. It says plan your life and dreams. It is a go-getter girl. This is linen and it has the gold cover, or like the gold corners. So when you open it up, you get like an intro page. I think her company is already like closed down. I don't think there's any more journals, but I wanted to get this just to try it out. So I got this one. It's like relationship goals, very much what I've been doing with the daily grind, not gonna lie. But then you have a plan, and then this is a book bound, and that was like the other difference. You get like my time creation, and then you pause and reflect, and then you start with the month. So I think this, yeah, see, so this is what the month looks like. And it is book bound, you guys. And I was like, am I gonna want to go book bound? I'm not sure. So you'll open the book bound, and then this is what the daily looks like. This one specifically has stars on the top. It is very tiny, very tiny. So I really liked it. It says personal to do, work to do. It is very work based, I think, just based on what it looks like. So I'm not saying I'm not going to use it. We'll see what happens. But these were the main reasons why I even got them. They have it in a daisy, and this is a 6 month. Okay, you guys, a 6 month planner. So I got these two, and then they did an 85% shipping, free shipping. And then I ended up getting more of their planners. This one is a spiral, which I was like, okay, so same thing. We have an intro, we have a dream, we have a plan. So kind of like pre-planning, 6 months. This is also 6 months again, you guys. And then it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So unfortunately, it is closed down. I don't think there's many more of these. I know she said she would love to put it in stores. This one's a little bit bigger. So like, see, there's an A5, and this is more like a classic planner. So this kind of what it looks like. And if you guys have never seen, I found this hack from Elizabeth from the Joyful Sojourn, where you go in between these and you snip it, and then, or like, you know, just cut it, and then you're able to use them. So that's the first thing. I think I got 2 years worth because these were like $5, and I really like the cover. It says daily planner. And then the cover is like hardcover, like cardboard. It's like not really like loose. It reminds me a lot like the Daily Grind. But yeah, so it was supposed to be $24.99 going on sale at stores. So it was supposed to be like $25. I haven't tried the paper, so I don't know, but that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. Then she had these journals for $5. So I had to go get it. They were dotted. It's literally just plain notebook journal of like what you wanted to do with your life. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I've always liked just like the dotted journals. So we will see. You can also create this for like a daily. So I don't know. I haven't really decided yet of what I wanted to do. Maybe memory keeping, but I already have my decade, so it's kind of like me. Okay, and then so with the sale happening, it came with 6 months. So it came with 6 months Go Getter weekly. They were so cheap, you guys. I was like, I don't know, could work, could not work, you don't know. So I wanted to show you. I'm not gonna open these. I took one to work and I put it in my classic. So this is my classic planner, my Frankenstein, where I put it. So this, if you can see right here, this is the classic size paper. So the Happy Planner classic size. And then this is the Go Getter Girl 6 month. So I'll show you what that kind of looks like, because it looks a little bit different. Which I was like, okay, maybe this could work. So it straight up just throws you in the week. Literally, you have a cover and then it throws you in the week, and then every week has a different quote. Literally every week has a different quote, and it is undated, so you get 6 weeks. Oh no, you just get like a whole 6 months. There's literally no breaks. There's no pauses. There's no difference. There's literally nothing on here that says it's a new month aside from what you dated and your thing. I guess you can put it over here. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it does say morning, afternoon, and evening. And then at the end, it just kind of ends like that. So I guess it's kind of like a continue. You can continue your plans. So this one was free. This one I got because it was like $3, and I was like, hey, you never know, it could be used for like pre-planning. So that is that. It also came, I also purchased, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. I also purchased these covers. So these were part of like a set of 10, and I'm gonna divide them because, okay, here we go. So they gave us the front and the back. Okay, so for our first set, this, and it's like a set of 10, and I really like it. You could put it behind any clear classic size planner. So this is sage green. I think it's so beautiful. Then we have this one right here. It looks like a mandala, but it's very like calming and soothing. Oh, actually, I might be wrong. There we go. I think I moved them around when I was like looking at them, because I was like, oh, I liked one. Okay, so there is this one, and then this is what the back looks like. It's literally the same. So we have that one, and then let's see. Hopefully it's the same one. Nope. let me flip them, you guys, because I feel like it would not be Okay, here we go. So these two go together, and the best part is that you can put a regular classic planner cover. Okay, so it fits in the holes, and these could work as dividers or like covers of what you want your month to start, or divide whatever your planner, and just use like a plain solid. You can either use a Kill of a Plan or a Happy Planner like I am, and kind of just use that to cover. These are always nice. I always see them on Etsy, but these are the one Etsy. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, Etsy. But these are the ones that have that, like the little scallops. I don't know if anybody has some, or wants to get rid of some. So just so you guys can get an idea if they ever. I love this one. Y'all know I'm not gonna get rid of this one. This one might be on my planner the end of the year, so I really like them. So there's that. And then this one, I think it has another cover. There's some very colorful and bright. There we go. So this one is very much just nude colors. Love that. That's cute. And then we have, I put them backwards. And then there's this one, which is like pinkish purple. Love that. So we got that. And then we got a plain black, because why not? Just a plain black. You can always decorate it with something else. So plain black. Then you have the checkers. Look at how cute. And you can kind of mix and match too if you like it. So you got checkers in pink. Then you have these rainbow. Perfect for June. Look at that. Beautiful. I think it's like very my daughter. So there is that. And then this I thought was so beautiful. I love this right here. If you were made for this. And then it's her, and then beautiful balloons. So I got that. And then let me go ahead and go to the next thing I got, because it's gonna be a lot. Okay, so the next thing I got was the Daily Grind, the planner. You guys, if you guys haven't seen it, this is part of the, I can't say, I'm gonna butcher it, Altier release. And this was inspired by Dirty Dancing. It's the Moods collection combined into two for a summer vibe. So Kellerman's Come Have the Time of Your Life. It is printed out in canvas, like in a canvas paper. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It has the gold in the back. And then, you guys, iconic scenes, iconic, just, it is so stinking beautiful. Look at the waterfall. And then this is the back. And all I can think of is I carried a watermelon. So you can have it both ways. So you can either have it where it says Kellerman's Have the Time of Your Life with this in the background, or you can have the waterfall, which I think I'm gonna have the waterfall because I absolutely love it. And then what's it? Oh my goodness, it's not a farm. It is a resort in the back. Anyway, so this came with a set of discs. I have already opened them, but I feel like it's on the other side. But one of these discs came punched. Yep, right here. So this disc came punched, right? And the main idea is because we have this amazing key, which I'm actually going to put it in my keychain. This amazing key for this. It says, "Welcome to Kellerman's Resort, established in 1987, Catskills, Virginia. Have the time of your life, 232." And I absolutely love it. I love that Angie did that. I don't really use these per se for the setup of my daily grind, which will be next after this. So I just wanted to show you, these came with dividers. So these are the dividers. I got the full set, you guys, because normally when I like a cover, I usually keep the cover and I like the divider, so I just get both at the same time. It's way cheaper, and it is one piece. So we have a little bit of the resort again with the mountains and everything, give us the cabin vibes. And then they have pockets in the back. And then this one says, I'm having the time of my life. Then we get a view of the trees, mountains, a little bit of water, still foresty. And then it says, it's a feeling, a heartbeat. Same thing with a pocket in the back. Then we get the little like cabins where the workers used to stay, with a little dirt road, which I think is so cute. Then we have the mountains and the trees as well. Be My Baby, love it. And we get the same thing in the back with the pockets. I love the fact that the pockets are in the back. It just makes it easier to fill it. Also, there's a little hole here, so then it's not like stopping anything. Then you get the stairs again with the actual watermelon. And this one says, make them listen. So I love that. With this, we got 2 sheets. Let me see. Did they change? Did the letter change? No, hopefully you guys can see it. So we get one right here, says January. Then here's like shorter capitals, and then in like a little bit of cursive. Hopefully you guys, that's like seeable. And then this is like cursive again. So we get that, and then of course we get just the regular name or the regular labels: brainstorm, journal, calendar, this month, this week, important, schedule, calendars, next month, next week, overview, spiritual, personal, AM routine, PM routine, reading, business, finance, projects, trackers, to do, family, progress, social, gratitude, habits, inspiration, school, creative, fitness, health, meals, daily, miscellaneous, dreams, goals, doodles, art, hobbies, growth, today, ideas, list, notes, vision, work, and fresh start. Absolutely love it. So here is that. And then for this bad boy, I'm gonna set this aside because I feel like this was the bigger shocker. Something that you guys didn't know is the fact that I've been using Daily Grind since last year. I mean, you guys might have known that. And I got really tired of just the planner system. So that got me to stop, and I went on to the adventure, and then I got tired of the adventure. I wouldn't say I got tired. I loved it, but I needed more space. I needed it bigger. I couldn't use, like, if you guys have seen my reels on Instagram, I couldn't decorate the adventure planner. It's great on the go, but I wanted something different, which is why I bought that Go Getter Girl. But the Daily Grind did me dirty. And not in a bad way or anything like that, but they came out with a new planner system, y'all, and I was like, what? So when they said that they came out with a new planner system, and then I saw it on the live, I was like, wait a minute, and then they did a flip through, and y'all, it's the adventure size but in a classic, and now I'm dead and I'm gonna keep it. So this is definitely sneak peek of what my July December lineup is gonna have. So I'm not gonna do like I'm gonna do a quick flip through here, but then I'm gonna do a setup video, which is probably gonna be like super quick and just kind of like letting you know how I'm gonna put it together. That way it's ready for July. Because some of the planners I am using, some not. But anyway, so you get the overview of what it's supposed to look like. Same information, not really like crazy. Nothing has changed. There has been a lot of pages added, which I am thankful. So it says get your ish together, and then it kind of shows you like the VIP group. There's prep school, so if you guys don't know how to use it, there's videos for you. Next level growth, there's 2 books that they encourage you guys to work on. I have the Know Your Worth. I have not bought the My Dream Life Blueprint just yet. So current life assessment. This is where we're at. We color it. We kind of just do our thing for the last 6 months ish. Then we have a real life roadmap or dream life roadmap. And then we have physical health, growth, environment, creativity, family, romance, mental health, finances, self-care, contribution, friendships, and career. If you guys did not see my goals, most of my goals correlate to some of these. And we have 12 goals, you guys. There's literally 12 goals. So out of this, your roadmap, you can pick your 10 goals for the month. So that's really good. It gives you like, you know, a little idea. Then we have the next 4 of 12 months. So this is how you would plan the next 4 months, because every packet is 4 months only. So if you're planning to get it a year, you may need to get 4 of these, the system planning style. However, I will say, wait for the releases, because it is much cheaper to get it with the covers and the dividers. You get a cute ass cover, and then you can get a system. So there is that. So we have 1 to 12, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do this for like December or July through December, and then January to June, and just kind of have it continuous on me. I probably won't use this one on here, because take that back, I will use it. Nah, I probably won't, because I want to make sure that I get to keep these for the next like 4 months, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so then, or I mean, I could just use it, and if I have to pull it out, I only have 1 page. So I might just do that. Just keep that 1 page. Okay, month ahead. So then this got way bigger. So this is a whole page, and I absolutely love that, because that gives me enough space and time to write down if there's anything, which I probably won't, but it gives me the space. And then you have your 10th month goals, and then it kind of separates everything. So you have this month top 3s, healthy habits, and 3 happiness hobbies. So for me, it would be planning my K-drama and family time. Well, not really. That's not heavy. That's not a hobby. But I mean, maybe sticker shopping. So there is that. So here is the month. And then something that we've been begging, you guys, the full week. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to be using this as a regular, the week ahead. This is going to be my wellness. Why? Because it has 1, 2, 3. I'm probably going to use this as the core, but this will be my my wellness, because it just feels to me just like I'm writing the same thing over and over and over, and I don't want to do that. So I'm probably going to cross that out and make this my my 3 things that I do fitness wise, and then over here I will answer my question for the month or the day. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. It may change, but as far as right now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, we have our week ahead. So we have our prep, improve, declutter, set up for success. I want to do more. I want to do less. Journal thoughts and ideas, mantra for the week, and biggest goal for the week. So this actually has been really big for me throughout the week. So that's really good. And then this blank page, thoughts of the weeks. I've been able to be so creative with these pages. That I've really enjoyed it, and now I'm very glad that we have it in a big size. So, and then it hits straight to the week. So some things that have changed. We still have our 10 goals. We really like this. I feel like they missed the shot of this in the adventure size. At least not in the old one, but the new one. Yes, the new planner system, done or later. Angie said she did want to make sure that it was set up later. That way it's not like I forgot to do or whatever. This was also a thing. Like, don't forget. She changed that to remember to. The feel amazing. This is self-care. She said that over and over again. This is today's self-care. To feel amazing, I will take a shower, put makeup on, drink an Alani. Like, if you see mine, that's what it says on a daily basis. Today's daily to-dos. So top 3, remember to do, grateful, biggest win of the day, which I think that's a really great idea. And then notes and ideas. I love the fact that she left this blank because, I mean, there's people that work crazy hours. But for me specifically, it'll be nice to put a like number. So let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's 24 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, love that idea. Using it, keeping it. You guys will see what I mean, why my excitement is about this, okay? You will see it. So that's the whole week. And then this past week, so we get this whole like page, we get to rate it each week. This week in a word of 2, that's really good. Thoughts and ideas for this past week, 3 good things that happened to me, 1, 2, 3, biggest wins, biggest lesson, grateful for, and then it goes to the next week. So at the end of the month, this is what you get. So you get this past month, you still rate it. You have goals accomplished, unaccomplished goals, goals for the next month, and then Vibe-Rise habits, habit hiccups, toxic traps, spark start habits. That's really good. And she kind of like explains it a little bit. Biggest wins, biggest lessons, grateful for, we rate it, and then we get to the next month. So excited, you guys. So excited. So I will be creating another video of just this, but I kind of wanted to show you what I got in this haul. I think it's very important to see 2 different companies, and you know, just kind of supporting the community. I did get a bunch of hauls from Stick with Katie, Martina Sticker Company, Planet Darby, Kiara Silas and Co. But unfortunately, I was not able to do like a huge haul video. And I put them away because I was in the middle of rearranging my craft room and moving, but I will be using them on spread, so you guys will be seeing what I purchased. I think the only one that I got to do a video of this week was Planet Darby's release, but I feel like I haven't been. I have gotten packages from The Giving Girl, According to Allie, so I will be doing a bunch of that coming up. So thank you guys for hanging out with me while I check out this planner haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys haven't checked out the Daily Grind, please do so. I have a couple of my friends who are reps or affiliates for the grind, and I'm sure they would appreciate you guys using their codes and links. So if you are one of those ladies watching it, feel free to add your links and your codes down in the comments. That way all the girlies that watch my videos and all the dudes, whatever, that watch my videos get to use your codes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I cannot wait to set up this planner and the other ones and show you what my lineup looks like. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.